Hey guys, so today we are going to be taking a look at EZA TEQ Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku here. This guy just released global first EZA. We have him done, ready to go. I also do have the LR Super Saiyan 4s done as well. We have obviously LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, he is done. We have LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he is done as well. So just to quickly go over what this guy does before we jump in. I'm not going to go super in depth here. So Super Attack effect, he actually gains raised attack and defense for one turn on this, which is pretty good. Passive skill, so he's 159% at the start of the turn. He gets attack and defense up to 200% depending on how much HP he has remaining. The higher the HP, the greater the boost. He gets an additional 3 ki and 59% attack and defense when all allies attacking in the same turn are super class characters, which is obviously very easy to get. Then he still retains the medium chance of evading enemy super attack and countering with tremendous power, which is still very good. For seeing enemy super attack when there is another full power category ally attacking in the same turn, if HP is 59% or less, that is going to be relatively tough to get. So we're going to be using him today on two different teams. The first team is going to be obviously the physical LR Gogeta's team. This includes GT Heroes and Fused Fighters, and then it gives the extra 20% boost to, 30% boost, sorry, to Kamehameha. So the only thing about this Goku to note is that this guy does not do the Kamehameha because he's a Dragon Fist character with the super attack there. So he's not going to be getting the full 200% here, which is why I've built this team over here, which is going to be the Goku family portion here. So Goku family with the leader skill that we get from this guy being EZA is going to give 180%. So we're going to be using him over there after this first run to see how he performs. And then we're also going to be able to get the full power portion active for the Scouter because we have a bunch of full power units on this team, including the LRs here, the Saiyan Saga characters. So first, let's go ahead and jump in here because this is basically a full GT hero team besides Whirus. We have the support memory that we can use as well, the GT heroes category, attack and defense plus 10%, and then the key plus 1 that's a permanent buff. There's no reason not to use that. So yeah, keep in mind this Goku's only getting 170 on this team, and we're going to be bringing Princess Snake going into Red Zone Janemba. So right away, we're going into a pretty difficult stage. So let's see how we do here. Let's go ahead and jump in. So we're starting out with 670,000 HP. Let me just go ahead and make sure that this is off, perfect, okay. So of course, he's in slot 7. How spectacular. I love this game. Alrighty, so we have the newly EZA'd Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta here. We're going to get the support memory active as well. We'll let this play. This is actually my first time seeing this in my game here. So now that we've beaten all the red zone stages for the GT, we can make use of this here. So that's good. Alright, so looking Vegeta starting out over 200,000 defense. That's pretty damn good. Let's go ahead and... Do I do this? We just have Vegeta tank here. Let's just see how he does, I guess. We'll go ahead and grab this. We'll give Goku and Vegeta that. And then Whirus. Obviously, we'll take a lot of damage if he gets smacked there, but not really much we can do about that. Alright, Vegeta, what do we got here? Almost 8 million from you. This is, again, my first time using the LR Super Saiyan 4 EZAs as well, so get to see how they do at the same time. Alright. Remember, he massively raises defense on 18 key super. And then, of course, the Super Saiyan 4s are going to look ridiculous here. You get 10.1 million. Turn 1. Effective against all types with a guaranteed additional. Well, I would prefer if we didn't just incinerate this guy in like 2 seconds, but of course, having the TEQ Goku in slot 7 is not really conducive to this, but whatever. There's the additional. Is he really gonna? He's really gonna super Whirus? Is he really? Come on, don't do this. Okay, he didn't super at all. All right, well, I guess we'll do this. We'll have Goku in slot 2. You get 238,000 there from him. Okay, so we're not gonna be effective against all types from you, which is whatever. The key is pretty terrible. And then I guess we'll do this. I mean, these guys at the end could potentially die. Honestly, I don't really care because these opening rotations were just not okay, that's perfect. Would rather have the actual showcase unit on a rotation, but whatever. All right, we're fine here. 10.4. Okay. Sure. This Janemba is probably just dead here, I would imagine. Well, maybe not, because Super Saiyan 4... Never mind, he's dead. Okay. Just turn 2 literally just disintegrated instantly. All right. All right. So the problem with getting supered there is we're going to be entering the turn. How much? What HP are we at? We're at like 70% HP. All right. So let's just call it 70%. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're essentially maybe like 68% or something like that. So we're essentially at that level. We are going to be getting 5 out of 7 links active here. Sorry, 6 out of 7. I forgot shocking speed. This guy has shocking speed. No, these guys have shocking speed. Okay, so we have 302,000 defense at the start of the turn, which means once we super, we're going to be getting an extra 30%. So we're essentially going to have slightly over 400,000 defense once we super attack here, which is definitely not bad. 400k defense at this point is probably not as good as you would think, just because of how absolutely hard these enemies hit for, and especially this Janemba, obviously him being int type. If we take a super from Janemba on this Goku in the middle, we are just dead. So for that reason, I'm just gonna go ahead and use this, and we should be good to go. Let's go ahead and do this. Super Saiyan 4 Goku should be hitting pretty hard, so I'm pretty excited to see how high his attacks that's going to get. Remember, we did not have 100% HP, so we are not going to be at his full passive here. So he could be hitting a little bit harder, plus obviously there's no support on this rotation either, which also contributes to that as well. So let's just see what happens here. I hope Janemba supers these guys. Looks like he's not going to. Alright, so they're at 9 million, no support. Let's see how this goes. Remember, the Goku does have a medium chance to dodge and counter as well. So if Janemba does super him, we at least have a 30% chance to just nullify that. Alright, let's see. He gets up to almost 8 million. Okay, that's, again, not full passive, just because we were at a little bit of a lower amount of HP. And then obviously we have Princess Snake active, so that's why he's tanking. I think even without a Princess Snake, would he still have been tanking double digits potentially? I think he probably would have been taking a little bit of damage. I mean, with 400k defense, are you able to tank disadvantage against just this Janemba? Probably not. I'm not actually 100% sure. But in terms of damage, I mean, 8 million with no support is not bad at all. Take that. All right, and then I guess he's just not going to super at all. Okay. We just go ahead and fuse here. If we fuse right now, we just kill him. I'm pretty sure he's just dead. Oh yeah, do we just end the fight here? Well, let's just whatever. So I'm just going to jump back in, I think. I mean, we saw one attack from him this whole fight. What a joke. Can I not get him in slot 7, please? I'm just going to jump back into the same state. I'm not even going to cut. I'm just going to instantly do this. Let's go back in here. I would really appreciate it if for one time the showcase character was not in slot 7, so we could actually get a decent representation for him in the fight. That'd be good. A new record, sure. All right, let's go. I'll just take the first. Oh god, I gotta buy more film. let's go ahead and do this real quick. What is it, blue? Alright, now let's go back. What a great series of events so far. That's the wrong one. No, that's the right one. What I'm talking about. Janemba, let's go. And then, sure, this is fine. Let's go back in. Slot 7? He's second rotation. Okay. I will keep this. Let's just jump in here. I could probably skip this now, right? I'm gonna turn that off after this. Alright, so... do I, like, hold back or something? Because I seems way too strong. Let's go ahead and do this. I'll go ahead and do this. And sure, actually, damn. I don't want to do this. I don't want to take too much damage. I'd rather be at a higher HP total if possible so that we don't go into the next turn with like not the full passive active, or with as much of the passive active as I can get. I would like to do. The dream is he supers in slot 2. Okay, perfect. Now he can super if he wants. Or he could super at the end and then Vegeta counters it. That would be also good. Let's see. Okay, no super yet. This next turn is also going to be the full power Goku without any support. Alright. Okay, so... if Janemba supers here, I would love to counter. If not, we're going to take some pretty serious damage. Okay, great. Thank you. This is going really well. I think this is a nice illustration, though, right? I mean, this is obviously like an insane team, and I think this is still a pretty realistic situation, right? Where you're not really in tough content like this. You're not really ever gonna be at 100% HP for most of the time. Like we're pretty much at like 55% HP. I would say that at the start of a turn, this is probably around the average amount of HP you're gonna have, right? It's this 55%. So he's starting at 292,000, so a little bit lower than we had in the previous run, because he was about like what 302. So we're about 10,000 defense less because obviously we're at a lower HP total. So yeah, I mean, again, honestly, this is probably what you are gonna expect to see with this unit, is somewhere around this HP amount, which is not bad. It's just, of course, I would like to have a higher HP total. I might bring, I might jump in again and bring like a Ghost Usher or something, just so that we can actually see what he looks like with his full passive, because it's very difficult to actually get this, especially when we get super, which is not like, you know, it's not a uncommon thing. All right, 7.6, so it's not that much different than what we saw before. All right, no additional. I did give him a decent amount of additional here. And then 9 million from him. Yeah, everyone on this team just hits so hard. All right, so we should be able to take this guy out next turn, right? I think. And then we'll probably just move on to the next fight here, the next stage. We'll do this. I'm gonna get these yellow orbs for a week. Actually, no, we'll grab, yeah, 6 is fine, whatever. All right, so we are pretty close to full HP. We're at like 86, 87, 88%, something like that. I'm hoping we can just kill this guy here. I don't know if it's possible. All right, we need a triple super from these guys, I think, to do this. Let's see. All right, so give me one more. Okay, now I think we could do it. I think Goten and Trunks should be... or Gohan and Goten should be able to, not Goten and Trunks. Alright, nice. That's probably going to hurt a little bit as well. How much does that do? Yeah. Again, this is exactly what I'm talking about, right? This is the amount of health you expect to have with this unit. So I think this is a pretty realistic situation here. Like, this amount of HP. Maybe a little bit lower than normal, but... let's not use any active skills here. Let's just keep things like this. So 285,000. So we can see he's a little bit lower. I mean, honestly, if you compare this to that first turn that we had with him, he was at what? 300. So we're basically like 17,000 defense lower than what we were in that first turn. And our HP, it's a little bit lower. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and what do I want to do here? Let's go do this. And then let's do that. And then that is enough as well. All right, if we die here, it's fine. I don't care. I'm going to take him onto his better team after this anyway. We'll go to the Goku family team again. This is 170. Goku family's 180. Plus we... Keep in mind, if this was the Goku family team right now, we would have the Scouter active. So that would definitely make a big difference. All right, cool. He's supering them, which is great. Let's see if he can tank at least somewhat respectively after he supers against this Janemba. Remember, type disadvantage, red zone. Very, very tough content. Let's see. 7.4. No support. It's very, very good damage. And takes almost 100k. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's go ahead and jump into something else with the Goku family team here. All right, so we're going to jump into the Fusion Android 13 stage here. Now, this is a double AGL phase. The final two phases are AGL. Could be an issue for the STR Kaioken Goku, but again, the point I want to make here is that this is the team where you're going to be able to get his Scouter effect active, and also just a better leader skill, double 180%. He should be looking the best that he can on this team, theoretically. So let's go ahead and jump in here. Same setup in terms of support memories and items. I don't really expect we're going to have many issues here unless, like, again, Kaioken Goku gets, like, supered right away or something. So, all right, so he's in the second rotation, which means he's going to be next to Kid Gohan. So we're going to have the extra defensive support. I guess eventually I want to do this. I guess we float off you. Do I? No, let's do that instead. Okay, that's fine, whatever. This is not really a spectacular rotation, I would say. This is whatever. Let's go and do this. Let's do that. And then this Goku's going to get extra ki from fighting extreme class enemies. We'll just do this. Alright. So, we should be fine here. After this guy supers, he gets 100% extra defense from his super attack effect. And then, honestly, Kaioken Goku could probably just... Yeah, okay. They have like 0 HP. Kaioken Goku is definitely going to kill whoever he attacks here. I think this guy's just dead. 11.8 million. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, this guy's dead. All right, and then he's gonna super. We already got super, so we're not gonna get supered again here. All right, cool. So we have, again, sort of like the same amount of HP we had before. Everything is active. Oh, actually, Gohan is Saiyan lineage. Does that have anything additional that he's getting? Does it give defense? Yeah, attack and defense plus 5%. Okay, so in the middle here with Saiyan lineage active, we're at 367,000 defense. So keep in mind he is getting 30% additional on top when he does his super attack. So if we just quickly do this, let me just pull this up real quick. So basically he's going to be at 477,000 defense once he supers here, which is good. That's not bad. I'm not going to sit here and tell you 477,000 defense is bad. You're not going to be tanking like supers from the hardest bosses in the game and living with that amount of defense, but it's definitely not a bad amount of defense. You can pretty much tank any normal attack in the game with that, which is not bad. Okay, so let me just put him in the front here. Just because I think this guy would kill him if we didn't do this. So let's just do this. And we'll do this. Hopefully he doesn't super right away. If he does, it's bad, but can't really help it. All right, let's see. We can counter. Oh, actually, no, we can't because this actually nullifies dodging, right? 8.3, no offensive support. I'll definitely take that. All right, so we'll get him out of here. Nice. All right, so yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and use an item here. Just because I would like to be at as high HP as possible next turn, and I'm pretty scared for Goku at the end here. God Goku is definitely going to be fine. We'll go ahead and do this. Falcon Goku is going to be fine. We'll do this. At the very least, Ki is definitely never going to be an issue for the TEQ Super Saiyan 4 Goku, because remember, he's getting the extra. First of all, he's getting the extra 3 Ki from his passive when there's a full super class lineup, right? Then he's getting pretty much like the best Ki link set in the game, right? GT, prepared for battle, shocking speed, sane lineage. Honestly, like, what else do you need in terms of Ki links? You will never struggle for Ki, no matter what. So that's good. Is this guy really going to super Falcon Goku here? Is that what we're doing? Is that really what we're doing here? All right, that's good. That's a double defense raise. Even if this guy gets super, I feel like we're probably okay. That's a lot of damage he just did. Okay, he really is supering. Okay, how much does this do? We have an item active, so I don't think it's going to be that bad. Okay, it still hurt a lot. Dude, I can't, like... Actually, you know what? We have the scouter here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're under... So he's not supering this turn. We are under 59% HP. And this guy is on the full power category. Full power. So yeah, this is the exact situation I was talking about. Too bad he's not supering, because I'd be able to actually show you guys where the super attack is. But the fact that we know he's not super attacking at all is good. Still 326,000 because of the support from the physical Goku. That's good. I'm going to not use the active skill, so let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to save those physical orbs because this guy never struggles for Ki, and we'll go ahead and do that. Perfect. Okay. So you're at 9.3. That's pretty good. 9.3 is not bad. And then the TEQ, honestly, the TEQ Goku should be probably right around that number, I would imagine. 9.3, let's see. With support here. 8.8, yeah, it's not that much different. And keep in mind, he would have been higher if our HP was higher. So what I'll do is I will use this. Again, I want to maintain as high of an HP total as possible. 178,000 from Gohan is really not good. Damn, if he supers his Gohan, like, no matter where I put him, like, I just have to gamble at this point. We're gonna take a lot of damage. And we can't dodge, so I guess I do this. I don't know. This. Is he supering right away? I don't know. It's luck. Like, whatever. Let's just do this. Hopefully he's supering at the end, which means we can avoid taking, like, pretty much any damage. Gohan in the front. Please don't super Gohan in the front. Please don't do it. Okay, double super is really good because that's double stack of defense. Okay, thank God. We should be fine now. So after we finish this guy off, what I'll probably do is I'll probably just come in with a final rotation where I show full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku on this team, so full 180% lead, with him next to LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku with support. Just so that I can show pretty much what his, like, ideal situation would be at full HP. I think I'll go ahead and set that up. But he's looking pretty solid. I mean, do you guys really have any complaints? Okay, so we're at basically full HP here. Only problem is we have no support. We have full links, though, so that's pretty good. Okay, so he's at 300. This is no support. 352,000. Again, I mean, right here, this is his best setup, not counting support. So, if he supers in the front, we're gonna take a ton of. I can't really avoid that though because I already used all my items. So, let's just do this. Let's do this. So his super attack here is going to bring him, again, he's going to be like 460,000 defense or something like that, which again is good. I'll take that. And then, yeah, let's do this. We could very easily die here, but whatever. As long as we can see the TEQ Goku super attack, of course. All right, so I jumped into another fight against 13, and we have the God rotation starting out here. We have TEQ Super Saiyan 4 Goku next to AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and I actually swapped out, just for the sake of this turn right here, I swapped out the physical support Goku for the Goten and Gohan because I believe they give a little bit of extra support. I think they give 40%, whereas that physical Goku gives 30%. So we're going to be able to get a pretty good number here with Goku in the middle, where we have everything except for Shocking Speed active. So he's at 373,000 defense. Again, it's pretty much like 470, 480, something like that. Once he's super, it's very, very insane. Just so we don't instantly die, I'm going to do this. You know what? I should just put him in the front, right? No, because then he loses Saiyan lineage. Okay, whatever. Let's just do this. And we shouldn't die, I don't think. But this is going to be pretty much his max attack stat. He's not going to get a better attack stat than this, I don't think. Full 180% lead, support memory, Goten and Gohan support, which is 40%, right? Yep. So here we go. I think we're going to end the video with this. Let me know down below what you guys think of this Goku. I feel like he's definitely very good. Could he have been better? Sure. The only thing I really would complain about for him a little bit, not that much, is the condition for the full power category ally basically being necessary for him to have the scouter. If he had the scouter just below 59% HP, he would be so insane. But let's see what he gets up to here, and then we'll end the video. Again, let me know down below what you guys think of this Goku. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.